12:30 Saturday night. They'll have live music from the 60s and 70s, a 70s costume contest, food, and more. Dance, dance, dance. Some Bee Gees. Emily said I didn't go hard enough the last time, so hopefully that will make her happy. Tickets are on sale now, and for more information, visit the Kokopelli Golf Club's Facebook page. Dance, dance, dance.
Oh man, now you're out shining. All right, well, you know what? I actually have a fun fact for you to start this forecast off with. So something cool, and literally cool. So you know what? We're looking at our U.S. map right now, so seeing some of those colder temperatures, and I actually had to take a look at today in history. So today, on this date, 1978, Antarctica hit their new high at 7 degrees. Well, their normal high is 60 below. So we actually saw half of that when we saw our little Arctic blast that came through last week. And right now, though, our temperatures are sitting now into the teens. So we've warmed up quite nicely since then, although still remaining cool. Right now, Mount Vernon, Marion sitting at 18, 19. We have Fredericktown sitting at 15, the coldest there on our map. But then you look further down to the south and east, and you see Murray sitting there at 25, Union City at 27, along with Kennett. Not doing too bad, but we do have the clouds that are staying over. And so with that, we're not going to be warming up too much or too fast through our morning. But look at this new coating that we just had from last night when we saw a little bit of a mix of snow. We had some graupel out there, so it made for very slick conditions. And so when you're out there driving, just be careful. Make sure that before you drive, though, I noticed I had to clear off my car first before I drove. Well, you have ice on top of that layer, so just be very careful. You don't want that ice to fly off and hit the driver behind you. Be careful, be cautious. Even if you're not driving, if you're walking, there is ice on those roads from the refreezing. So that's an issue today, is the refreezing, and then that'll be a thing as we go into the evening hours to watch out for. But then we warm up, keep that threat checker bar low. We'll dry up and warm up at the same time. But as we go into the late week, keep an eye on Thursday as we'll be tracking the next chance of some rain. But if you are going out there today, I mentioned we're not going to warm up too much more because of those clouds. Those winds, though, will be coming from the south, warming us up. It's the beginning process of that warming trend. Temperatures will be staying into at least those lower and mid 30s. Those winds will start to pick up, though, as we go into the evening hours. We'll start to clear out a little bit. Temperatures will drop again. So if we do melt, we will see that refreezing happening, but those winds will stay gusting at times more than 20 miles per hour from the south. But look at that. As it continues coming from the south, it'll gust a little bit again and warm us right back up, but warming us into those mid and upper 40s, seeing more chances of sun. So it'll be pleasant if you can get over the fact that we're going to be seeing some wind. But then we are going to be warming up even more as we go into our Thursday. We'll lose more of our sunshine, but at least we'll be sitting into the 60s. So winter lovers, you may not love this, but springtime lovers, you're going to like this even more because we're going to be tracking our next system on the way. That's going to be bringing us some rain. So clouds will start to come in as we go into our Wednesday. By early morning Thursday, starting to see some isolated showers. By late Thursday night, that's when you want to keep the umbrella out. And if you have any plans, make sure that you have that rain jacket out. Ditch the snow coat because we're going to be tracking some rain as we go through most of the weekend. And that's going to be a trend that we see even going into next week. So make sure that you have that Storm Track 3 app because not only are we tracking the showers, but we're also tracking a warm up on the way going into the new year. So I don't think that we're going to start to see any sledding conditions. In fact, we're going to see that snow start to melt. Not great news for snow lovers. But you know what? I'm going to be okay with seeing this temperature jump that, you know, when we compare it to last week versus now, it's so much warmer and I'll take this. But when you see temperatures go that high, you're probably looking at cold air right behind it. So,
well, I'm just going to think about, you know, New Year's, and a lot of people do like to get dressed up and go out, and at least they won't have to bring that coat as an extra layer.
Rain jacket, that's about it.
Rain jacket or umbrella, I guess. All right.
My umbrella.
Umbrella. All right.